Yeah.
See, that makes
That's it.
so much sense. Hey, man, you never know someone's story.
He was practicing a French accent when
Well, he got real good at it.
yeah.
But I will say people are obsessed with the idea of this game. You know, it's one of those things. If it started as an urban legend, it's too late now. There's too much out there. They found an image. They what they think was an image of like one picture of the actual game itself, and they've gone with it. Like there's hour-long documentaries about this. There's tons of videos. Angry Video Game Nerd does a great little 22-minute movie about this game that I can't recommend enough. Very, very funny. Where he actually plays a game because now the game has been made. It does exist now, and people have recreated it. And there's all kind of great music to put to it. Well, better than the backwards droid sex or whatever Rob called it. But yeah, that was it. You guys got any final thoughts on any of these games or this one in particular?
I can't wait for Final Fantasy VII Remake to come out. I just want to see what it looks like. I want to see Eris and new with better graphics.
Oh yeah, it's all voice acted out and everything as per the new tradition.
Oh my God.
Very interesting stuff. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. I'm saying now that I'm going to be looking forward to downloading Prey on PC. Maybe well over 10 years too late, but that sounds incredible. And I'm not scared of any of this video game bullshit. Bring it on.
Yeah, I'm downloading Ski Free as soon as I'm done with this.
It's just some programmer trying to get people to, talk about their game on the message boards.
Yeah, and it worked.
It works. It works. The scariest thing, Sad Satan for sure, but luckily I muted it every time you played Sad Satan.
Yeah, well, that's one that I think was completely, I mean, to me anyway, it feels like it was totally manufactured for that. So you have nothing to fear from these charlatans, Brian.
That Sad Satan thing is like the Slender Man of video games, it feels like.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I feel.
Yeah, kind of like Hero Brian. He is the little kids get one too.
Yeah, that's
he has
very
nothing
Slender
to fear
Man-ish.
from these nihilists, Donnie. Sorry, I had to bring that in.
Well, very good. But before we go, Brian, do you have anything to plug? First off,
plug. Let's see. I don't really have anything to plug because I've been working on some things that that are not out yet. So
Okay.
All right. Well, good.
So future plugs. Then we'll just hold the space and we'll edit it in 6 months to 8 months from now.
Yeah, I mean, Adam Ruins Everything. The final 8 episodes of this season are coming out in the fall, and I wrote 4 of those episodes.
Nice.
And other than that, just some, keep your. You follow me on my way home.
Yeah, follow him on his way home. Watch him get his
Culver
apples.
City. Yeah.
But people are always asking. I know they want to know what's going on. So what's been going well for you lately?
What's been going well for me? I mean, I moved to Culver City. I live with my girlfriend now.
Nice.
And my dog Jack, of course.
Jack.
Who was behind me a second ago, and now he's gone.
I need an Apple review from
might have
Jack
got
soon,
scared.
man. It's been too long since I've seen a review from Jack.
I haven't been doing much at all on Instagram. I think in the coming months, you are going to see a resurgence of things from me, and that includes my Apple reviews. That doesn't mean I've been stopping reviewing apples. I still do them on my blog, theappleist.com.
Good.
But only when I find new ones. And honestly, this is you can review. It turns out you can review apples quicker than they can come out with new ones.
Oh, really? I wouldn't have thought.
New ones that are available for public consumption, because apple growers will come out with lots of apples and they won't ever, send them to stores. And there's been thousands of strains of apples that have existed in the course of, cultivating produce.
Are you gonna start like doing bananas eventually? Like, what are you gonna do when you run out?
The bit is apples, and
That would be silly.
I would
do anything except apples.
You
should definitely get some kind of contract going where they send you the test apples. Because, I mean, really, who's the authority out here?
Well, I'm pretty sure Brian works for. Weren't you at the factory?
I did get sent to Sweet Tango Orchards to test the apples last summer, and that was great. And there were some new apples that are coming out that you will see in stores hopefully next year. One of them, which everyone was excited about, is called the Cosmic Crisp.
Really?
Yeah, the Cosmic Crisp. It's they're excited about this apple. They're making a lot of them. They're hoping it can dethrone the Red Delicious eventually as the
We can only hope. My God.
Yeah, but they're really excited about this Cosmic Crisp. It's got elements of a Sweet Tango and a Honey Crisp in it. I don't know. I tried one that wasn't ready yet, so I can't speak on how good it is yet. But there are also people that are trying to develop apples that are red on the inside.
Whoa! Why?
Ooh, yeah, neat.
Just for to make a splash.
Oh,
Well, I wanted to ask, Cosmic Crisp almost sounds like a Little Debbie snack, but would you ever venture out and do apple-based foods like apple pies or like apple crisps or turnovers or anything like that? Like
Applesauce.
different
I will only evaluate apples.
in the raw?
I will, munching apples is what I call them.
Not lunch apples.
That's respectful. That's respectable. I
don't
respect
do
that.
cider. I don't do cider. I don't do juice. I'll say whether or not an apple would be good for a pie or whether it would be good for a juice or a cider. But I'm just picking apples and eating them from the tree.
Regular Brian Appleseed.
Yeah.
You
Well,
said you don't
that's
have
great.
anything. Said you didn't have anything to plug, but you just plugged a bunch of apples right there.
A bunch of apples got plugged right now.
I also applied to be on the Parks and Rec committee in Culver City. I'm trying to start my my run for eventual city council here in Culver City.
Oh, good, excellent. You can start
Really?
growing apple orchards out there.
Really?
I don't think I'll ever be a city council member, but I am involved with the parks.
That's awesome.
You have to talk to
That's
Travis
great.
Irvine. He's a big politician these days.
What is he doing? You have an update on him?
I met Travis Irvine actually, and
Ah.
I spoke to him, and we talked about the Unbelievable podcast, and took like a little trip down memory lane talking about stuff. And he's a great guy. He ran for, I believe, senator or something recently within the past couple of years. Yeah,
That's really cool.
yeah, man.
So, Travis Irvine, here's what I will plug. As we all are aware, Jason Sines, who was a guest on the Unbelievable podcast several times, had a horrible paralyzing accident, and he is now finally discharged from the hospital, and he is
good.
home. He is in a wheelchair, but he did not have health insurance when he suffered this accident, and I know you guys have plugged him before on your podcast, but he still needs money, So if you have anything to spare, you can go to his GoFundMe, and he's only recovering because people like us are helping him.
And we set up that Patreon just to the first 2 months, every cent's going to him, and people have really stepped up. We've got a good bit of money that's going to be coming his way in a couple of weeks just from us. So
Yeah, it's gonna
I want
be-
to thank everyone.
The
I wanna thank everyone for
Unbelievers,
doing that.
the Unbelievers really came through. It's going to be like a couple $100, which is really awesome.
That's awesome.
Well, Brian, thank you very much. We missed you. We thank you for being on. We hope to have you on again sometime, and it was great having you.
Thank you very much.
Seriously, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Brian.
All right, and let's get out of here with some more video game music. This one from Polybius, The Boss Battle. A full episode with Brian. I'm just blown away. That was so much fun.
Yeah, that was really nice to be able to catch up with him again. It seriously,
It was so cool.
Yeah,
so awesome. It's like it feels like going into a time machine and being back at the Unbelievable podcast a little bit. It was great, man.
Yeah. See, sorry, I lost my train of thought before, but yeah, that's exactly it. That's where I was kind of going for. Like, it felt like I was back listening to that, and it's just so surreal to go from the listening side to the kind of talking with him, like on an actual episode. Because the Christmas special was fun, but that was like a chat. This one was an actual episode, and it felt really awesome.
Yeah, and if it sounded like we spaced out a little bit, it's because we did think we were actually listening to the show again. We hope you guys enjoyed it. And Brian's cool. Brian's gonna come back, and we've been in touch with Phoebe too. We're trying to get Phoebe on. We're trying to get Seb on. We're trying to get them all on. We've had Kevin on. we're not going away. We want to keep doing it, and as long as they want to be on, we will try to find episodes for it. And don't tell us why the hell did you bring them back just for video games. Hey, look, we don't know what we're gonna do. All right, it just happens.
Who doesn't like video games, honestly?
You got to hear the best Game of Thrones review you ever hear. You got to hear about Final Fantasy VII and Ares, and we are just really, we're still kind of glowing from having him on. So, but while we got this glow on, it is time for us. We're going to play a new game, all right? We got 3 people who won right now, but tonight we're going to have a couple of our winning unbelievers play a brand new game inspired by last episode. Get ready for Beyond Uranus.
It's Beyond Uranus, and here's the star of the program, Rus Ryan.
Oh, hello, and welcome to Beyond Uranus. Beyond Uranus, this is the unbelievable game show where we pair an unbeliever with one of our gifted resident psychics, and together they must guess the identity of today's mystery guest. Before we introduce our psychic panel, let's meet today's first contestant, Carol Valet.
So she tired, little money, need a big boy. Pull up 20-inch blades like I'm Lil Troy. Now it's everybody fucking need a decoy. Shorty mixing up the vodka with the liquor.
Hello, Carol.
Hello.
Hello, Carol, and welcome to our first game of Beyond Uranus, the unbelievable psychic game show. You excited to play today?
So excited.
We are excited to have you, and you have already won once, and later on you will be playing against Raymond, the current champion of the game. But before we get there, we have to meet today's psychic panel, and firstly, we have astrologer Rob Okey.
We're here to explore Uranus. That's why we're here. I know that. We've got a job to do.
There he is. Astrologer Rob. Welcome to Beyond Uranus. And the game show I'm pretty much named after you. But we have to introduce our resident psychic, Drea Mora. Lift the pod.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
Hello, Psychic Drea. Welcome, both of you, to Beyond Uranus. Now, Carol, between Psychic Drea Mora and Astrologer of the Stars, Rob Okey, who would you like to choose as your psychic partner today?
I will have to go with Drea again. I love you, Rob, but Drea's my girl.
It's okay.
What's up, Carol?
It's okay.
All right. Well, here we are. We have the team of Carol Valet and Psychic Drea Mora. Now, let me read the rules. You will each get 90 seconds to ask our mystery guest some questions that will hopefully help you to identify this person. After you have both asked your questions, we will seal you into your isolation booths. Yes, they're back. Where you can confer together to decide either the name of the mystery guest or what they are associated with. Now, remember, the mystery guest can be living or dead. If you can correctly guess the name, you will be awarded the full 10 points. Partial points will be awarded by me, depending on how close you get. Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, here they are. Here is today's mystery guest. And I have to ask, who will be asking questions first for you, ladies?
Let's have Carol go first.
Okay.
Sorry, Carol. You
No,
seem
you're fine.
really excited. Okay.
Okay, and Carol, our mystery guest, is here, and this mystery guest has to do with paranormal events. So here he is. You have 90 seconds to ask him questions, and go.
Okay. Do you have a TV show?
No, but I've been on TV shows.
Okay. Are you into aliens or UFOs?
There's always aliens around me, it seems.
Okay. How about